Alright, welcome everybody to the MS Finals, MS Open Finals. So today we have X-Godz versus SCP. Yeah, this is the knife round. Somebody isn't spec'd. Alright, so on to the pistol round. I don't know why it's a 5v6, but... So the procedure here is everyone goes along and they fight it out to the death. And as you can see, everyone has matching skins. Crims gets the first hit. Oh, everyone's going in. And the T side wins. That is, yeah, that's X-Godz. Alright, so X-Godz, they vetoed. And... Oh, sorry, no. So SCP vetoed Cache, and X-Godz vetoed Inferno. SCP has picked Mirage as the first map. And X-Godz picked Nuke as the second. So the third map is between Train, Dust 2, and Cobblestone. And now SCP will veto. And they vetoed Dust 2, so it's between Train and Cobble. X-Godz get to choose which one. and they have chosen Train. So the maps will be Mirage, Nuke, and Train.
Hello.
What's up?
Stream hear us?
Sorry, what?
Is the stream live?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Whew. Honestly, I think that veto went really towards X-Godz' favor.
What makes you say
SCP
that?
SCP doesn't play Nuke or Train, like ever.
Oh.
And they're also not really good at it when they do play it. So like their SCP's better maps are Inferno and Cobble, both got vetoed.
Yeah. I think Dan is like studying.
Yeah, right? They sweated.
Yeah.
What are your predictions?
I honestly have no idea.
I think 2-1 SCP.
Yeah. Based completely off of just players. Wait, who is Wankini?
Jason.
Okay, Jason. All right. Yeah, I'd say SCP.
Because see, like on paper, I think SCP is better, but paper doesn't always win.
That's true. And I've been keeping up with the league a ton lately.
You have or haven't?
I haven't.
Haven't. Okay.
On 30.
They give you like I guess a little bit of a background. SCP and X-Godz have only played like 5 times, 6 times actually. That was like 2 months ago, and it went 3-3.
Oh wow, okay.
So it's really even for the most part. But the difference is that Frims is banned from the tournament. So is Florin, like a key player from both teams. All right. Anyways, looks like we're gonna be hopping into the first round of the knife round, guys. First map is Mirage, and the next map is going to be Nuke, and the third and final, if it comes to it, will be Train. For those of you that missed the veto. Looks like X-Godz will be setting them to a default on the CT side, nothing special or unique. 2B, 1 mid, 2A. Looks like SCP are going to be going for a fast B rush here. Avox pushing the other pass in case of a fast look, but they're already going out. They're taking contact. Elmo sees the first player. That's Raiden. Can Raiden get a first kill? No, he is not able to. That's an incredible knife by Elmo. They spot the second cat, take him down instantly. Raiden did get that kill go on Elmo, so it is a 4v3. It's possible here. With 2 market and I believe third guy coming through cat. Will SCP be aware of this cat guy though? Like, X-Godz is now all pushing in. Brady gets an incredible kill on the guy cat.
Gets a kill on Donkey. Oh, on Jason.
And that is an incredible pistol round by SCP. 3 kills by Brady with the P250. He actually didn't go for Kevlar there. He went with P50 nade flash, which is kind of the meta nowadays, you know?
Yep.
Anyways, looks like X-Godz is going to be forcing up here. I don't know if they have any scouts, but Bunny's going to be holding the top mid push. Avox does have a scout though. That is unusual, Juan, because Avox is pretty much the star rifler on SCP, but you see him with the scout and Brady with the AK. Elmo's just putting some pressure onto B to keep X-Godz honest, make sure that there's 2 players on B. Elmo has a P90, so he's probably going to be taking first contact wherever SCP goes. Flashes over mid for Bunny. And looks like SCP is going to be walking out A here. There is a little bit of a stack. 1 guy under Palace, 1 connector, and 1 triple. Oh, Bunny just runs out mid with no support. Gives up a PB Bison, which isn't the end of the world. Looks like SCP will be walking out A. Yeah, it's a 4v4. Advantageous for the T's. Brady getting a little too aggressive in connector.
Avox getting picked on a Dan at CT. Yeah.
It's a 3v2, and they're aware that there's 1 more CT spawn. Wankini's being way too aggressive here. Raiden is going to be in a 1v2 situation. He has the bomb, though. Oh, yeah, he does have the bomb. Are they going to be aware of this position? They are. Ooh, Avox gets the trade, though. That was a really close anti-eco. 2 major problems for SCP there is that they didn't go together whatsoever. Bunny just ran out mid by himself. Also, shout out to TXH for being an amazing meme creator and legend. Also very sexy voice, I think we all know it, to be honest, but anyways. So it looks like X-Godz will... By the way, Juan, do you want to commentate more, or are you just going to be observing? Like,
I don't really know what to say. You know more about what's going on than I do.
Yeah, feel free to throw in your input on like what do you think is working, isn't working. If I ever go quiet, you can just take over.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be judged by everyone because I've been keeping up a whole lot. Don't know what to predict, etc.
It's MineStrike. What are they going to do? Bite you? Alright, looks like SCP is setting up into another anti-eco here because X-Godz should be on either default pistols or maybe P250 nades. Elmo is by himself top mid just holding for the pushes, and he is going to get naded. He's going to play safe here. He doesn't want an AK getting in the hands of X-Godz. He does spot the guy top mid. Can he get him? No, he doesn't get away. That's an AK knife. That's really poorly played by Elmo. Bunny is low. Looks like the rest of SCP is fairly healthy. So this should be around converted by SCP, but you never know. It could go either way. Bunny does spot the mine cat, so they're aware of all these positions. They spot 2 market. Ooh, it's 3v2 for SCP, but they know positions of both the last 2 players. Cat guy does get the kill though. Now it's just a 1-on-1. Balti zaps, and he does have time if he pushes now. Avox is low. Balti's full. Balti is EU though, but he doesn't have the ping advantage, and Avox is able to take him out. Another really close anti-eco by SCP. They should really be closing out these rounds closer. Like, it's coming down to 1v1s when X-Godz only have pistols. Now SCP's economy is in the dumpster. If they lose this round, they'll be out of money. They probably won't have any out. Ooh, actually they do. Brady does have an out. What we probably will be seeing here is Brady will be going for an aggressive apps fix with that op. He's going to throw his one-way smoke. See if we can just peek it. Raiden should be playing jump spot, and he is playing jump spot. He throws his molly, so that's a little bit utility gone for X-Godz. But yeah, Juan, you should always play with the SB on for the most part. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I just realized that a second ago.
Dudes does have an up of his own though, and that's probably courtesy of them being able to get a few kills on the Ticos. Every $300 makes a difference. Obviously, I'm not sure if he has armor, but he does have it. Looks like SCP showed your presence B. They're gonna be rotating back A. Baltz does have a weird off angle for Palace. He does spot the man, misses the shot though. X-Godz throws out their ramp smoke, and now SCP don't know what to do. Do they push? Do they wait? Dano does have a nade. Ooh, he gets scout tag and taken down by the nade instantly. What a perfect piece of teamwork from SCP. Dude does reply though with 2 quick op kills. And then he leaves the server. He leaves the server, Juan. Now it's a 3v3. What is dudes doing? Ooh, what an incredible shot by Baltz though. Last 2 SCP people are both sight. Now it's just 2v2. What are you doing? Now it's 2v1. Avox, can he close it out? It's Crims versus Avox. Crims peeks around, he sees Avox, and he gets the kill.
Oh my goodness, these rounds are so close.
That was really poorly played by SCP in the mid round. With the 3v3, they were all sight. Anyways,
Dude's
really close.
Dude's got 2 kills and decided that his job there was done.
Yeah, his team didn't even need him. He got the job done. Luckily though, since SCP did get essentially 4 kills that round, Juan, X-Godz' money is going to be terrible, and we can see that. X-Godz has 2 scouts, probably low utility as well, and SCP looks like they're going to be going with a fast B rush. His X-Godz, oh, Raiden does spot it. He does throw the counter nade, that could be a big difference. Doesn't do any damage though, no one's dead. Yeah, Crims does find the first kill. Raiden gets taken out without getting anyone in return. Chris, they know he's here, but can he get a follow-up kill? No, he doesn't. Now it's a 3v3. The advantage is in X-Godz' favor though, because they're the ones with the guns. And yeah, Dando takes out Brady. Brady was caught unawares there. Avox also dies to Dando. And now it's just Funnysaurus left in a 1v3, and with only a pistol and 1.5 hearts.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel like if they killed Chris earlier on there and got into a better post plant, they could have won that. But regardless, that was an eco. They did good damage. Got 2 kills, keeping X-Godz' money honest. Looks like so far, Bunny, Elmo, and Jason have yet to get into this game. It's Brady and Avox doing the heavy lifting. Bunny only has 1 frag after 5 rounds. Will SCP be buying here though? Nope, looks like they're on another eco. And that's the result of having such poor anti-ecos in the beginning of the game. Looks like they're just going to be sitting around in T-spawn. Probably just going to hope to wait for some X-Godz pushes, punish them for being over aggressive. Brady drops the bomb outside of B-apps. Yeah. Spectators are telling you, Juan, to turn your chat opacity up. Turn on spectator ESP.
I turn on, the delays are really long, so.
Gotcha. So yeah, so chat opacity is what they care about, which
yeah, I just did
shouldn't
that.
really matter. Gotcha. So dudes will be upping mid again. SCP essentially, like I said, waiting into a default, seeing if X-Godz gets aggressive. But no, X-Godz is playing. Actually, no, Baltz is aggressive in Palace. He could get punished here, but no one from SCP is watching this. Actually, they do spot him. Baltz does take a little bit of damage, but he is able to fall back safely. Dando is down to essentially half health, so this is a little dangerous. Raiden also caught out a bit. He's also down to half health. SCP show a lot of presence speed, but they only have 50 seconds here to work with. What are they going to end up doing? Does Brady spot the guy? Oh, he does. He lands 2 shots as well. That's a lot of X-Godz members that are on half health. This could easily go either way now. Brady is grouping up to go out of Palace. Baltz is spotted, but he decides he still wants to be aggressive. He does take a lot of damage and he gets taken down. Why is Baltz being so aggressive? And now Dando's on half a heart. He gets taken down too. That's 2 rifles in the hands of SCP. This could easily go their way.
Avox walked right past Baltz op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 4v2. Elmo's being really aggressive though. They spot the man stairs and Brady's on the flank. He should be able to take. Yeah, he does take it down. Now it's a 4v1. With half HP, you gotta think that there's no way dude's gonna win this. Now he's 1 heart and he gets taken down. Wow. What an amazing anti-ego by SCP. For those of you who didn't see what they did there, they showed a lot of presence B. They waited for X-Godz to get aggressive on A for their info, and they just punished him for it. Baltz tried to pad his stats by getting close to those eco kills. He got caught out. And the early damage done by the nades of SCP gave them the advantage in the gunfights. Really well done by SCP. Looks like Bunny's still on 1 frag, but he has yet to really start making a difference in this game. SCP should, yeah, they do have 2 ops on their T side, so they're going to be playing picks here. Someone is close mid. That's going to be dudes. Can SCP take him? Yes, they do. Now it's a 4v5. Big advantage for this counter for the terrorists. And actually, X-Godz is on an eco, I believe. Dando is brought really low on triple. He's taken out. Bunny spots the man. Jungle, he doesn't really have to get too aggressive here, but yeah, he wants to boost his confidence, get those eco kills. Oh yeah, bunny. And Chris does manage to return on Elmo. That's an op. Elmo had an op, and Chris gets a second. This is SCP.
And there goes Avox, yeah, that nade.
This is definitely winnable by Raiden. SCP were getting way too aggressive there.
Raiden stays in the 1v2.
You gotta think he doesn't have a kit, right? Making this really unlikely.
Definitely not.
And now he's stuck in sandwich. Brady is whiffing though. They're all whiffing. This is
gets one. Wow.
Another really poor anti-eco by SCP. They have a 5v2 and they give up 4 kills.
That was ugly.
What are they? Excuse me. Poor throat's a little parched, but SCP does manage to convert it though. X-Godz are getting these close rounds, but they aren't converting. Looks like Balti also has yet to get in this game. He is the EU player though, so you gotta cut him some slack. He's playing with pretty bad ping. I think X-Godz is on a second eco though. Yeah, it looks like they have pistols. Although, yeah, it looks like Dando with the default pistol under Palace means that it is another eco from X-Godz. Brady gets a naked
insane
headshot.
entry by Brady.
Oh my gosh, Brady has turned up for this game. 2 entry kills. Oh, we do have to remember that they are eco frags. Let's keep them honest. They are eco frags, meaning that without Kevlar, the aim punch.
A 4K is a 4K.
It is 2 headshots, which are probably a little more random than skill based, but regardless, this is really well done by Brady. It's finally an anti-eco that SCP does perfectly. Brady is 15-3, 13% headshot ratio, and a rating of 2.65. That is insane, Juan.
Dan, pick.
Opening kill onto Bunny. Bunny, again, he gets caught out. He shouldn't really have pushed that by himself. No trade potential. Looks like X-Godz has a lot of snipers. Let's see. Dudes has an op. Balti has an op. Dando has an op. And Raiden has a scout. So it's only Chris with the M4. So if SCP decide to, for example, rush B here, they could easily work it out. Because that means retaking with snipers, it's not always favorable. Jason, on the other hand, has the op for SCP. Let's see if he can do something with it. Ooh, Balti follows it up with a kill onto Brady. And you gotta think that this has to be around X-Godz that needs to convert. Prims does jump spot B a little. And Jack is sending me advertisement messages. SCP are all in apps here, but it looks like 1 of the 2 of them are gonna be rotating out. All of them are gonna be rotating out. Jack, I can't be advertising. I will get blacklisted, and we all know how important my blacklist is to me. He wants me to advertise down this video.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, bro. Balti, he misses that shot, so now SCP has a chance here. If they can kill Balti without him getting a kill, ooh. Now it is a 4v2, and Jason does get a second kill, but now it's a 1v3 for Elmo. And as good as he is, you gotta think that there's no way he's gonna be winning this. 13 seconds. Instead of planning, he goes hunting for the kills. Oh my gosh! He can plan here.
Not anymore. He doesn't have that.
Oh my god,
that was milliseconds.
You gotta think about it though, with Elmo getting 2 kills there, that's another round where X-Godz only has 1 player alive. If they lose this round, they get hard reset, and they're back to pistols on what's seemingly the last round. And again, their money is just not there. Look at this. Cool Boy with, I believe, no, he has the op again, but Raiden has a scout. Dando only a pistol, and Balt only has a FAMAS. So you gotta think that with the lower weaponry, SCP should be converting this round. I think the main factor here is avoiding dudes' op. He's gonna be the catalyst for X-Godz this round. If he can get like 1 or 2 kills, that should be the round converted. SCP is applying some B pressure. Brady looks like he will be faking B. Raiden spots him out, so this is gonna be... Ooh, Brady does get the kill. And SCP pounces on that. They push out A instantly. Balti does get a trade frag, but he gets shot through the smoke by Jason. Dando does manage to take down Elmo, so it is a 3v2. And with Brady being half a heart, you gotta think that there is a chance here for X-Godz. He spots the man cat, but he's gonna be super late here. So essentially, this is a 2v2 right now. Balti is CT. Crims will be coming. Ooh, what an incredible shot by Jason. They're aware that the last player is connector too. Brady gets a little too aggressive there, but Jason with 3 kills to close out the round. And there we go. That's X-Godz money gone, Juan. They're back to pistols. They got reset. Incredible. For those of you who weren't aware of what happened there, in case Juan didn't get the kills in first person, Brady ran out B, He threw a smoke market to imply a fake. He blinded the man Cat. He killed the guy who was playing apps. So X-Godz basically thought it was a B rush. So they rotated off A. Their A players were caught off mid-rotation, and they essentially lost the round because of it. Looks like this round, since they're going to be on pistols, Dudes gets aggressive mids, he gets punished. Dando also gets punished on A. With Crims being 3 hearts, this again surely is around for SCP. And SCP most likely will be winning the half, 8-3. Although we have to remind everyone that this is their map pick. So it is expected that they win this. And SCP close out the first map.
That was a crazy push that round.
That was a crazy half by Brady. 18 kills in 11 rounds. That's amazing.
It's
Bunny,
impressive.
is this? Yeah, it really is. And when Jason, as expected, the Opper, he's the second frag, 11 and 8. And Elmo and Avox essentially going even, pulling their weight. Avox did have an incredible, not incredible, but he had a consistent 1v1 clutch, which probably shifted the balance of that half back to SCP. You gotta think though, X-Godz managed to close out one of their ecos, which ended up in 1v1s, which I believe 3 times that X-Godz lost a 1v1. You gotta think that X-Godz would have had much more rounds, or maybe even won the half. They could have closed their rounds out.
Yeah, it's crazy how much one round can decide the entire half.
Exactly. X-Godz just couldn't get their money up that whole half. They had low utility that entire time. They kept getting reset. They just, SCP didn't give them room to play with. But there's really not much you can do when Brady's hitting shots like that.
Yeah.
What a play.
One thing I noticed, especially in that last round, it was just the smokes and the nades on A site. The second they went out, the A players they just couldn't go anywhere. They were smoked off. They were half health from nades.
Are you talking about the eco round or the last round?
The last round.
Yeah, exactly. Because what was kind of a tell for X-Godz is that every time they're on pistols, Dudes push top mid by himself. Like you shouldn't be doing that. Like you're just gonna worst case and best case scenario, you get a kill and you get traded. Worst case scenario, you die, leave your team in a 4v5, and you have 90% of the chance you'll lose the round. And Mirage does tend to be a CT-sided map, but you never know. It's really team-based, so SCP does have the CT side. Let's see what they'll be able to do. Looks like they're sending Bunny, Saurus to anchor A. They have 1 man on stairs, 1 guy window, and 2 on B. SCP only needs 4 rounds here. It looks like X-Godz is rushing A. I didn't even see this. They're already out. They nade Elmo down to half health. And all 5 X-Godz members are essentially on site with 2 toward Tetris and Sandwich. And this is going to be a 5v5 retake. Brady does get the first kill again, Brady with these entry kills. They should know the locations of all players. Ooh. That's 3 quick kills, 4 quick kills for X-Godz. And they're just going to close it out. Crims and Raiden both just showing up massively with those P250s. And even though Brady got the first kill, SCP just couldn't convert. And that's exactly the weakness that it just happens on A. It's really hard to hold off a rush. They can just run out, nade stack you, and there's not much you can do. But SCP will be setting up an anti-eco. Looks like they're going to be nade stacking ramp, or no, just 1 nade. Too close A. Brady will be anchoring B, just holding the window drop.
What
and
is
X-Godz
with
just
the,
set up an anti-eco.
go ahead.
You go ahead.
So what is with the whole CZ thing now? Everyone seems to be using it.
So on anti-ecos, the CZ is really good because if you can just play a 1 and done angle, for example, like Bunny's doing right now, like the chances he gets a multi-kill here are really low. But if you can get 1 kill, maybe even stay alive for a few seconds longer, it gives your team a fighting chance on eco rounds because P250 is also really good, but you gotta think first on a map like Mirage, there's just not many places to use a P250.
Yeah.
Also, if you look at the angle Brady's holding, this is a really good angle. Because most of the time, people will try to run out of apps. As there actually is one right now.
He's just looking for a rifle, basically?
Exactly, yeah. 1 and done. You don't really need this. You shouldn't really be using the second clip. You kill one, you get the rifle, and then you can just continue from there. I think a really underrated gun is the Deagle. Back in the day, a lot of players like Elmo, Trimzon, they used to be incredible with it. But now we see Crims just runs up ramp with a P90. Ooh, Avox whiffs a lot of Deagle shots, and X-Godz are going to close out this round. I think the Avox didn't communicate that Crims just rushed Elmo, and Elmo kind of just got, I don't know what to call it, got caught off with the poor communication most likely. And SCP will be on another anti-eco. See what they're able to do with it here. I think they're going for a top mid rush. And X-Godz is really... Sorry?
Oh, wait, do you mean eco?
Eco, yeah.
Yeah, you keep saying anti-eco.
Yeah, bad habit. And looks like X-Godz will be running out A again. They are spotted though. Can Elmo get this kill? I don't think he. Yeah, he did, with no armor against PB Bison. There's not much he can do. X-Godz just all 3 of their rounds are wins by just rushing A. Back to the basics, I guess. And SCP, they should be setting up for some exits.
Conquer Palace rush.
What a sound boost by Raiden though. Jason gets a second kill with the scout. He actually scout tags the 3rd guy. Ooh, he couldn't get that kill on the 3rd guy, but that is damage done, so that's better than nothing by SCP. Alright, now we'll be going to that first gun round. SCP, they really should be winning this. They want a chance to win this map. Yep, looks like Jason has the op. Brady and Avox will be playing B. Elmo really is going to be the catalyst here because he's the guy playing stairs, and stairs is always the first point of contact on an A rush, and that's exactly what X-Godz has been doing.
So SCP finally does have utility and rifles this round. I think X-Godz understands that, and therefore they aren't rushing.
X-Godz does have 2 palace, 1 ramp, so I'm thinking this is going to be an A split given that there's 1 in B halls and 1 top mid. The ramp guy is just held for an over aggressive peek by stairs. So I guess X-Godz will be falling back from palace. Nope, they stay. Dando's the man on the op. Hughes is also the man on the ops. Double op T side, interesting. SCP are really passive here. Ooh, I don't really know if having Elmo under palace. Yep, with that nade, they're aware that there's 1 under palace. Elmo needs to get away before he gets caught off. He does get away. Ooh, that's the first op duel towards mid. Both players miss. So that's the triple op for T side with 2 rifles. Very interesting. And I believe one of the SCP players is scout tagged, so yeah, Avox is down to 2 hearts. And looks like, yep, X-Godz are rushing out A. Wonkini doesn't get the first kill though. They spot 2 men on site. Is Elmo gonna be aware there's 1 behind him though? No, he's not. Now Jason's put in a really awkward position here. And yeah, SCP lose a 5v3. It's because they had poor teamwork and communications. Although Avox is low, so this is gonna come down to Brady to get his kills. He spots a man firebox, and yeah, this is gonna be around for X-Godz. Brady's gonna try to hopefully stay. Wow, Raiden with 1.5 hearts. He just swings out with a no scope and gets a no scope on Brady. That's a little tilting for Brady. It's like no one on SCP is showing up this second half. Elmo, Avox, and Bunny, none of them have gotten a kill so far.
Do you think that the op, I guess in comparison to CSGO, is more overpowered?
The op is extremely overpowered in MS.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It's because the rifles can't be. You can't kill someone instantly with a rifle. It's always gonna be a few seconds at the minimum.
Yeah.
The op is you can kill someone very fast, and then there's just the no scoping potential. The fact that you can whip out a P250, have it be as good as a rifle. Yeah. Raiden just hold it for the palace push, gets the first kill. Doesn't get deep tag though, so I think SCP. Ooh, Raiden is sound boosting, and he gets a no scope sound boost. And these are the ops just ringing up.
Another no scope for Raiden.
How lucky can you get, dude? You gotta think that at some point these no scopes aren't gonna hit, and X-Godz are gonna lose a round because of it.
All right, well.
Playing that close with an op is just.
I clipped that.
I just don't like it when people rely on sound boosting and no scoping. It's like a noob way to play. SCP are just getting outclassed. They just can't get anything done on CT side. And Elmo, why is he being so aggressive? He gets caught out again for like the 5th time dying first. Raiden does spot the other guy on A, so X-Godz are just going to be running out A here with Crims lurking mid. Well, actually, they could be rotating back. I think that's what they are doing, yeah. See them rotate back towards B. They smoke connector. Ooh, Jason, barely whiffs on the guy mid. Does take a 6-heart nade. Now Brady, he's solo B, and they're going to be splitting B through Cat as well. He misses his shot, and yeah, he's going to get caught out here. SCP playing this really poorly. And Balt follows it up. It's just these ops by X-Godz ringing out. We just don't ever reply for it. And this looks like Bunnysaurus should be trying to save here. Bunny is spotted, and he's going to be taken down in a second. Yeah, he's taken down. So SCP should be, they're down 6-0. They have yet to put up a round in this half. Bunnysaurus, again, not showing up. Elmo, Bunnysaurus, and Kale, no kills on CT side Mirage. Wow.
It's hard to win rounds when you just have people who aren't fragging.
Right? Most of these people should be getting fragged too. Avox is a really good player. Looks like SCP 4 spot here. Brady spots the man in apps. This dude's with the op. Brady's just going to be jumping that. Again, X-Godz with 4 ops. They're just playing picks here. Brady is down to 1 heart already. Dudes will be pushing out apps, and he's falling back. I think it's going to be another A play by X-Godz. Raiden does, and again, the opening kill for X-Godz. Avox gets caught out pushing for no reason. They spot the man CT, they spot the man stairs. Jason does get a return kill, but Raiden again ops Bunnysaurus. Wonkini does have an op now, but he gets flanked by Crims, unaware of the fact that his team doesn't have his back. And again, just X-Godz with perfect trades right now. SCP just doesn't have a reply for this. Yeah, Brady Sharp with 1 heart, he should be saving here. No, with the pistol, no HP, shouldn't really have a chance. Can he cat? Ooh, looks like the sound boost comes in. Now they know that he's ramp. Jesus, yeah. Dude. Sound boosting is incredible, man.
I don't know, does Dan sound boost? I don't think he does.
Oh yeah, he was one of the first people to sound boost.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, him, Chris, dudes, all 2, and oh, actually all 5 of them sound boost.
Wasn't that like really old? What was it?
Hotbots. Oh, yeah, display.
Yeah, display.
Yeah, Dan was on display.
Yeah.
Looks like SCP.
Wasn't that when it started?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I think it was Oddbot. I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. I think it was, it was actually Evo in 2016. Elmo gets spotted, and X-Godz are just gonna be walking out A here. Wonkini gets the first goal. Elmo gets the second. Crims does trade it up, but he doesn't have a heart. Ooh, SCP finally looks like they're gonna get a round on the board. Why was Jason going for that kill? Ooh, SCP win with 3 players alive. That is really important. That means that they can slowly start to build their economy. Remember, all they need is 4 rounds. So if they can win the next 2 rounds in a row, X-Godz money will most likely be broke, and they'll have a real chance here. But I think the catalyst recipe is going to be Jason getting that opening kill again.
I think I noticed like the difference between that round and the other ones was just the rush. It seems like the rounds before X-Godz would just play it really slowly and wait for SCP to get antsy and push for information, and then just catch them off guard.
Exactly, and that's the point of the ops, right? To get picks.
Yeah, exactly.
But it looks like SCP finally has ops of their own. So SCP should be in a double op setup here. I believe Elmo has an op and Jason has an op, so it's a double op setup. X-Godz has 2 people working apps picks. X-Godz hasn't gone for a B push yet, I don't think. I'm not sure. X-Godz is getting aggressive on apps. Dudes does take a little bit of damage, and they fall back. Nope, they're still going for the pick. Looks like, so yeah, they're gonna be grouping up A again. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Jason is rotating, so they do have a pre-rotate on their side, SCP. Jason uses his nade. He gets double flashed, though. He's gonna be blind for ages. They also get smoked off. Really good smoke usage by X-Godz. And they're already on site. And 3 people. Oh, Jason finally gets that first kill again. Ooh, traded out by dudes though. When he follows up with the counter comes Brady, follows it up too. They spot the 3rd man ramp. This is a 4v2. SCP should be winning this.
Dan's rotating with bomb through T-spawn. So
oh yeah, they could definitely go B here.
Yeah.
Oh, Balt with a no scope. Can he get the 2nd kill? No, he can't. So SCP should be aware that Dan's able to go B here. And I think they'll have 1 person spotting. Yeah, he spotted. Oh no, he's saving, yeah.
he has no time.
Yep. SCP just needs 2 more rounds here. They'll win the map. X-Godz should have another buy though. It looks like they're gonna be low on op funds though. Looks like Dude's gonna have an AK. Balti has an AK. Crims has an AK. Raiden has a scout. So yeah, it looks like their money's finally worse. Worse for wear, and that's a result of SCP winning 2 rounds cleanly. Jason goes for the epic connector, and you gotta think with the lower weaponry, X-Godz are gonna try to work towards B. Although SCP do tend to be the better riflers, and without their ops, X-Godz most likely are gonna be losing this round. Too early to tell though. Things get smoked off ramp. Jason's kind of playing unaware here. He doesn't really know that he can get just peeked from underpass. And there is one man underpass. Jason will be peeking it. Oh my god, dude is going to be salty about that one. The timing there. That is really unfortunate. Looks like X-Godz are going to be going back towards their classic A hit. Danox does have his saved op though, and he is top mid. He does get spotted though, so he's rotating back because of it. And I think it's going to be an A fake, and they're going to work towards B, maybe? Ooh, LMC is going to get caught off here. Is he? Yeah, Raiden catches him off. Oh, is Jason going to be cut out, though? Oh, no, they're splitting B through connector, through window.
That's a bomb point for X-Godz.
Yeah, they planted. What an incredible strat. You look, the X-Godz are going to convert this round, surely because of SCP's bad rotating times. Crims does have a heart though, so there's a chance here. Gotta go fast though.
Yeah, X-Godz do have time on their side.
And Brady's going for the long flank. Not a good idea. Bunny spots 2 players.
Somebody needs to go
Brady
pick
is
picks
spotted
for this
though.
to happen.
Market guy dead.
Brady does get
they
one.
Spot the second guy apps.
Crims is very low. 1 shot is all it takes, and he goes
One of them
down.
has to get on it. No.
And that is the round. Well played by X-Godz.
And that's a GG. Hey, X-Godz win by 1 round, 10-11. Oh, good attempt by SCP, but that was a really weird split. What X-Godz did was they ran up ramp and split B from window. All right, I think I'm gonna be playing Nuke, so should either find another commentator along those lines.
Okay.
GG's though.
Alright, so I am all alone now, and I do not have Anthony's amazing commentating to carry me. Rip. I don't know why. He always just has something to talk about, but I will do my best. Yeah. So the second map will be Nuke. First map went to X-Godz by 1 point. Very strong, it was a very strong T side. Alright, hold on. I can't think right now. I don't even remember who was what half last round. Anyways, so next map is Nuke, which is X-Godz pick, if I'm correct. I don't remember. Pretty sure. I remember X saying that X-Godz got pretty good picks for them, so that would be handy. So SCP picks CT side on nuke. And I am pretty sure that nuke is a CT sided map, so that will be helpful towards SCP. So SCP is changing their lineup. A Loki will be playing as well as Exposed. I'm not sure who's getting taken out. So I think Avox and Elmo are being subbed out for Exposed and and Alohi. Alright, seems like both teams are ready. And hopefully we'll be starting soon. And there we go. Cool. Alright. So we have X-Godz on T side, SCP on CT side. And yeah, first round will begin. It's the pistol round. Seem to have Alohi playing from CT. And yeah, interesting. They are playing outside from CT, but they also have Exposed at Heaven watching it. They have, who's that? I forget. That's Jason, right? Yeah, he's playing up on, what is that? Is that Rafters? I don't know that call out. We have Raiden looking to push hut. Actually, no, I think he's just standing in lobby. More looking for picks. See if he can catch anybody who's overextended. But it seems X-Godz is going to push into secret. And Crims will go down to Exposed. But the bomb is being planted on B. Exposed is there. And he will take down Dan, but gets killed by Dudes. Dude spots him and is in a 1v3, and he will not get taken down. He'll get the knife, and he finally goes down. Tab is messed up for me. There we go. So SCP did get the first round. Now X-Godz could buy here, or well, not buy, but they could force buy because they did get a lot of picks onto SCP. And he also got a knife kill. They will be doing a full-out B rush, but SCP is there to contend, and they surrounded them with the PB Bison and the Scout. Brady picked up 3, Aloe with 2. That's gonna be another round for SCP in amazing anti-eco. Quick kills, and 0 players lost. Let's see, Brady picked up what? Let's see. That's $1,500 just that round, just from kills. It's a lot of money for him, and he's upgraded to an M4. And it seems that X-Godz have bought. Going outside, Dan has an AK. I don't think they can afford ops. Raiden gets a knife kill onto Jason. Balti gets the kill onto the outside player. And I think X-Godz will try to take A. Do they have the bomb? No, they don't. You can see Balt looking for it. Yeah, bomb is dropped to B site, which is going to be a big problem for X-Godz. That's giving SCP a big advantage. Oh. Okay, things are happening. Exposed in a 1v2 with a PP Bison. I do not think SCP expected the buy here from X-Godz, but dudes getting the op shot onto Exposed. But yeah, I don't think that SCP expected the buy there from X-Godz. I think they expected it to come around later, and therefore they hadn't upgraded their guns and were at a big disadvantage, which ended up costing them the round. But they have bought this round, and they could ruin X-Godz economy if they were to win here. X-Godz seem to be going for an aggressive outside push, and many of them are already into secret. Baltz does get the kill on Alohi. And I believe that Alohi had an op. So that's a lot of money down the drain for him. Balt going to be naded. And almost dies from fall damage. Dudes does get a kill onto Jason with the op. See Crims pushing up ladder. They're having a big struggle at heaven. That high ground is working out well for Brady. So a 2v4 after the kill that Balt got onto Exposed. SCP does have a disadvantage, and this is a big loss for them. Brady is low, picks up an M4, and he will be saving, as well as Bunny. So the save for SCP, they're going to try to save their weapons. But yeah, they are going to be struggling for money. And X-Godz will have a pretty good economy after this, considering they only lost one player. The outside rush for X-Godz it worked out very well. Took out SCP. Three players going up the ladder in a big conga line. And it looks like X-Godz will be going for outside control again. They've been putting that to good use, but let's see, who is this? Alohi will be at secret with a scout. Spots the player, but misses the shot. Both players miss, and he does tag him, but gets traded out. And Bunny will get swarmed, but somehow makes it out alive. Bomb gets planted at B. Dan goes down to Bunny. This could be a potential round win for SCP. Chris is low in a firefight with Bunny. And let's see, Chris goes down as well as Bunny. And now it is Brady in a 2v1. Definitely doable. Gets the first. The last player is low. He only needs to hit him once. Good flash goes out for Raiden. He is playing it very well, but does go down to Brady. If he has a kit, he definitely will get this defused. If not, there's a kit right there. Therefore, he probably has one, and he does. And SCP gets that round. So they will be buying up after that. Let's see about X-Godz. It seems that X-Godz will be... I'm not really sure, actually. I see scouts, I see P250s. It seems like they're going for a light buy. Could be a force buy, though. I haven't kept up with the economies that well. Dude does have an AK, so I guess they are forcing out. Keeping their buys very unpredictable. And Brady and Dudes in a fight. Brady does reign victorious, but he's now on low health. And Alohi DCs after getting killed by Bolt. Exposed, and Jason gets some kills, and now is a 1v3 for Dando. Picks up one with a high explosive kill. I apologize for the untextured. The coal is an M4. Should probably change up my my resource pack. I'll probably do that at the half. Spots Brady. Brady is low, and he does get the kill. 1v1 now to pull off the clutch. Spots the player, and he pulls off the 1v3. And that is a huge round for X-Godz. Very well played 1v3 for Dan. So Raiden gets a quick pick onto Bunny at the start of the round. And that will open it up for X-Godz, and they will capitalize on that. And they now have a sight, and it is Brady in a 1v4 with a pistol. And I am fairly certain that they have spotted him. He will get the pick onto Krems. He will take that AK and run, I'm assuming, trying to save it. But they do spot him, but I do not think they will end up chasing. It's not worth losing their rifles and their snipers. Brady looking kind of aggressive. Looks like he might want to go for it if he can get some picks. He will be contested here. He will go down to Bolt. Don't think his aggressiveness paid off there and ended up making him lose the rifle, which might not matter. I'm not sure if they're buying or not. Brady with the deagle and the nade. With rush lobby. We'll get one. Or sorry, Aloe got that kill. That's a 1v3 for Brady. He does have a rifle now. Dan did it, so can Brady, but he does get spotted from that nade, which puts him half health. And he will be peeking him. Almost gets the kill. Drops down to Vince. Krems catches him out. It's another round for X-Godz. So far, this map has gone very smoothly for X-Godz. Well, take that back. Not exactly smoothly, because they did have to pull some 1v3s. Well, a 1v3. But they are winning 5-3, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So, again, they are going for outside control. SCP just gives it to them, it seems like. Don't know what their plan is for that. But they do not hold an aggressive outside. And they go through mini again. This is definitely not the first time they've done it. And it has worked. It seems to be SCP's weak point. And they are abusing it. The bomb will go down at A. Aloe behind the smoke. 2v3 for SCP. But they do double kill and get it down to a 2v2. And Dan will go down. Now it's a 1v1 for Aloe, but he goes down to Raiden. That's another round for X-Godz. So, seems like SCP is taking very strong outside control, unlike the other rounds, so they have changed it up. But the bomb will go down on B. And X-Godz have time advantage, and gun advantage, and player advantage, and they won the round, so this can very well be the last round of the half. If X-Godz can pull this out. Let's see what SCP's buy looks like. So Brady has an M4. Here's scopes. Let's see. Yeah, and it seems like SCP does have a full buy. Jason with the op. And a player manages to get down vents through the smoke. And Raiden does have control of the outside, which SCP has given to them. Dudes gets the pick out to expose, but Owl gets the trade onto Vault. Owl will go down to Raiden though. Raiden picking up another frag, which puts it into a, well, now 2v3 after Bunny's kill onto Dudes. But, yes, X-Godz will plant at B. That's a 1v3 to clutch it out for Bunny, who is very low HP with an M4. I just don't see it happening, and that's it. 8-3, which means the SCP means the SCP has to only give up 2 rounds this next half in order to win the map. Good half. So I was told by a manager to look out for some tier 1 smoke grenades from the T side. Let's see what he said. To keep an eye out for some nades being thrown by T side start of the round. And if anybody knows their grenade and smoke spots, it's SCP. So I definitely will look for that. And that could give an advantage for SCP to potentially come back on this map. Exposed seem to have left. I think they're subbing in Elma for him. Yes, that seems to be the case. Oh, I never really looked at stats. Let's look at this. So, Raiden definitely went off that map, going 15-7. Dan played very solid, and so did Dudes. Crims did not do as well, but definitely supported this team and was there. Exposed and Bunny both lacked in some kills. And Brady top fragged for SCP that half. Oh, okay. Almost seemed to have disconnected. Call Anthony. That's very loud. It looks like he cannot call, but yeah. So hopefully this starts soon. I think we're waiting for people to reconnect. Go ahead and take a drink of my water. Alright, so Elmo has joined back. And I hope we're ready. I think we are. Alright, so it's the pistol round, which is very important for SCP. This pistol round could very well decide the match. And I think I see SCP with a lot of Glocks, which means they have invested a lot into utility. And it seems like Jason is, or no, that's Aloe hanging out in spawn, which is unfortunate for SCP because they need every man they can get. And he is disconnected, which makes it an automatic 4v5 for SCP. Very unfortunate. He is back for the next round, though. And Crims gets a pick, but he gets traded out. Which makes it a 3v5, favoring X-Godz. SCP is able to fall into vents, though. But he has trouble breaking the vent, which drops Jason down. And he'll get knifed by Bolt. Bolt manages to fall back on 3 hearts. It's a 2v4, 1v4 for Brady. If he could pull this, that could definitely decide. It would give SCP a chance. He does get one, but he's on half a heart now. And on a pistol round, I just don't see it happening. Also, time is certainly not on his side. He only has 30 seconds to get this bomb planted. Does spot a player. He will fake the plant, but will get taken down by dudes. I am assuming that the SCP will be force buying. But if they lose this round, it will be tough. Yeah, they are force buying. I can see by the helmets, the deagles. This is a huge round. It could very well end right here. Well, not right here, but I mean, if they lose this, their economy is going to be done. And good kills going out for X-Godz that will definitely favor them. That's a 3v4 for SCP. Brady does get one. And another. Very good picks coming up from Brady, but Bunny is caught off guard. Manages to stay alive and is waiting for his teammates to come help him. Crims does get one, and he could very well get Brady as well, because Brady's on half a heart, and he does. This would be an insane 1v3 if he could pull this off. Now into a 1v1 versus Brady. Brady already with a couple kills this round, and he will go down. That's an incredible, super important 1v3 for Crims. And that very well could have decided the match. That was insanely important round for SCP, and that 1v3 really hurts them. So SCP will be buying, but they are on a very weak buy, and that shows it. Bunny does manage to get one, but 2 players of SCP go down. It's into a 2v4, favoring X-Godz, make that 1v4, and that's the round. And that is an automatic map tie. Now this is a match point for X-Godz, and they definitely have an advantage. They have a way better economy than SCP. They'll have better guns, and all they need is one more round, and that will be game. Problem is for SCP is that they don't have any snipers. They could have gotten an easy kill on the ball. They didn't, and that's 2 kills for X-Godz. Jason does follow one up. 3v4 for SCP, and they always just seem to have a player disadvantage, which is their problem. Dan does get a kill, but they trade it out, and it's a 2v3. Bunny does not know of the person lurking, of the 2 people lurking, and dude gets a kill, and that is a 1v3 for Brady. He's at half health, and he has to pull this, otherwise it is GG. He gets spotted, and that is unfortunate for him, because he's going to get surrounded very soon. Does get one, but he needs to get cover. Oh, and that is game. Gets spotted from above. So yeah, your winners of the MS Open 2017 are X-Godz with Raiden, Dudes, which is Cool Boy, and Dan, or Dan.exe, Crims, and Balti. So congratulations to them. SCP, good job, you guys got second. They obviously did great as well. It takes a lot just to get to the finals. But yeah, good game. Incredible 2-0 from X-Godz. So, I'm a little bit worried right now because the last time I stopped a stream, it got rid of the stream delay footage. So I have to hit the right button right now. I'm hoping... Actually, I'm just going to wait until it finishes. So, yeah. GG. Looks like Anthony was incorrect. Yeah, incorrect about his predictions for the 2-0 for SCP. It was actually the opposite. X-Godz did pull off a 2-0. SCP, the first half of Mirage looked very good for SCP, but it did not end up